Shall we begin? And we'll
Hey,
begin with
man.
it. Well, Elsie. Hey, Elsie.
Hey, buddy.
Few
What's going
minutes
on?
late, but that's okay. Doing some prep. Uh, anyway, we're going to be talking to Art Adams today. But before we get started on that, we got to ask you about your shirt. What's on your shirt?
It's my Superman.
Okay, Superman shirt on today. There we go. Mm-hmm. Styling and profiling. That's neat. Yeah, I got to see
Yeah, I
some.
got
I went over Sunday to see John Fernandez, and uh, he's got some neat Superman books. He showed me some of the ones that he collected from the 50s, from the 1950s, which, the loose ones. He had a couple of graded ones, but
you look crazy up there in that picture, Rex.
yeah, yeah. You want me to take it down? Is it distracting? I,
Right.
I, I could put King Kong up there, and you'd see no difference, probably.
You
uh, little bit news before we get started. Tanya had sent me, and hopefully we'll have some other people join us today. Uh, Share screen. I'll get there, folks. Good morning. It's Friday.
TGIF. Yes, it is.
Indeed. And Tanya Campbell sent me this. Okay. Uh, from Just Call Me Hen 7 hours ago. Hi, everyone. I'm trying to put together some voice messages for Phantasmagorical, as we know her, right? It is her birthday in a few days, and I want as many messages from people as possible to remind her how much she is loved and missed. If you would like to be included, please record a message and send it to her via her email. Thank you. So very nice.
That's nice. Who
Don't
did the
know who did that
drawing?
painting,
Very,
but that's very
very,
nice. Yeah,
very Van Goghish.
yeah, yeah. In the palette of the yellows and blues, absolutely. Um,
Sorry, not.
also, it is Just in Case Sweet's birthday today. Uh, Justin helped me put up my original campaign
Okay. Cool.
and Devil Flower campaign, and has Chrome Dog over there on Fun My Comic, and has recently worked on Galaxy Memorial Park. I believe was letterer, editor. I can't remember quite remember on Levi and JD's book. But you're looking styling and profiling in your very grandfatherly hat, because your grandfather probably, if you
Uh,
remember,
it was,
probably had a
it
hat like
was
that.
his. I believe it was his. He
Oh, is
always
this
wore a hat.
his? Okay.
Might be. I think so.
Yeah.
Got it from my dad's.
My cousin's grandfather on my father's side had a hat like that, and even had a feather on the side.
Yeah.
Some of the fedora type hats, or I don't know the
My
different
papa
stylings of what.
My papa was covering up his bald head. Of course, I don't have no bald head, so
Yeah, but you have
it was
a
bad.
forehead that is yelling retreat,
Yeah,
retreat.
and so is the crown on top of my right here.
Hmm.
It's got a big one. I didn't notice that till I saw a picture. I was dancing with Sarah on her 16th birthday. I said, "Oh my
Yeah,
gosh, I'm freaking bald, man! Might as well just shave it off."
yeah. Congratulations on your granddaughter reaching 16. Uh,
That's
Now that is
my
Jamie
youngest.
or Mary's daughter. I forget.
My youngest daughter, Mary, has
I
the
thought so.
oldest granddaughter. Yeah,
Okay, I thought
and
so. I thought so.
Jamie,
Yeah.
my oldest girl, has the youngest granddaughter. but they're both sweet. She's 11. Emma is. Hey, buddy, I was at Walmart and they had these things for like $35, and I said, "Oh, I love it, but I can't get one, man." I said they knocked it down to $15. Look at that bad boy.
Hey, Carrie, Shadowhawk, he said he would be about 15 minutes late. So, but there's Shadowhawk. I'm here. You may begin. Oh, okay. So I need to drop you the link in the chat.
See that graphic.
$15? And
Yeah.
that's Ninja Turtles.
It's a
Something.
Ninja Turtles belly bomb, and it's also got this little brain guy over here.
Probably Crag or Krang. I mean,
This
Krang.
is so cool, man. Look, that's the graphics on it. Isn't that cool?
There you go, Shadowhawk. So
I $15. I gotta get it. I'm a sucker every time I see a cool figure, man.
there you go.
Stand.
Okay. He's a sucker, folks. You heard it straight from the horse's mouth. Now, don't put it there
Whenever
because
I
it's.
see a figure.
There we go. There we go. Like I said, I wasn't going to come on camera, but I did want to show you LZ, and you can tell me, just say focus when it's focused. My latest. Is it focused?
It's getting there. That's almost focused. I can tell. I can see, but it's still a little bit. That's pretty good looking though. I can see it. That's good. That's a good drawing, man. I like that.
Is it not focusing?
Well, not like crisp, sharp, but it's focused pretty good. It comes and goes. It's kind of a. That's a good. That's good. That's good. I can see it well.
Welcome to the show, Shadowhawk.
Shadow, my brother. Whoa.
Hello.
Okay. The closer you get, the more focused. The closer you are.
Well, I don't know.
There you go.
Hold it still.
Hold still for a second. There you go. That crisp stuff.
That's as good as you're gonna get right there, buddy.
Nah, we're gonna do better here in the future.
No, we will.
There, now that looks clear.
Good. Yeah, that's good sharp.
And
it may have to do with the colors as well, you know.
May. Wow. That's freaking creepy, man. Oh wow. Man, you wouldn't believe I saw an illusion on that one, Rex.
Yeah. This reminds me of Beaker if he was a superhero. Me, 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 me. That one's crazy. Ethereal Dragon in the house. Hello, Ethereal. Just showing. I know LG hadn't seen some of these, so.
That's cool.
Nebulous, yeah. Lockdown. If I can get it to focus.
Yeah.
Is it focused? Maybe there.
Not. But
it may be the colors too.
Yeah, it could be throwing it up a little.
Yeah. So in some cases, yeah. Euphoria.
Boy, if you could get some more light in your room, it'd help.
Hey, I did add some stronger light in here.
Yeah, but it's a big, tall room.
That's not wanting to focus at all today. And what looks focused to me is not focused for you.
Right.
I could see what you did. That's good, man. I like them.
So, did you have someplace to go, Shadowhawk? after work?
Yeah, stuck in traffic.
Oh, okay.
Every,
Heavy traffic.
everywhere everywhere I turned, every street I got on was just backed up for no apparent reason. No accidents, no nothing, but just slow and shit.
There you go. How's
So it
that,
was a
Elder?
wonderful hot ride
Yeah,
home.
that's good. That's good.
That one focused good. Yeah.
Yeah,
It might be the color.
It might be the
might be.
colors. Yeah.
Might have a harder time with those lighter colors, I think.
Or if there's more color.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it seems like the simpler colors, it's focusing better on.
Yeah.
Well, it looks blurry to me. That one did.
It wasn't perfect, but you can see
You've
it.
seen this one. Yeah.
Now that one's
Yeah,
pretty
now
good.
that one's pretty crisp. That looks good.
That one is good.
Oh, Poisonberry. Yeah, maybe it's the multiple colors that
That
have
is.
give it.
That's it. It's crisp now.
Yeah, there you go. Took it a second, but it got there.
Real crisp.
Yeah, it's good, right?
Crock Wog.
Yep.
Ooh, that's good.
Siphon.
Ooh, it's good. Siphon suck the life right out of your ass.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know about out of your ass, but
Out of something.
Wherever it came from wouldn't be good. That's good. They're focusing good now, Rick.
I'm in the zone, auto zone.
Oh.
This one
Is that
not
a
so much.
cigarette
There we go.
or a
Takes a
needle?
minute.
Oh, hypodermic. I thought
No.
it might have a
Scalpel.
there.
Hypodermic.
Oh, slice you open. That'd be a good name, hypodermic.
No, I already have a name for him. He names.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm talking about somebody else. Somebody else.
Okay.
Hypodermic.
Yeah.
I thought he was holding a needle up there and it was a scalpel.
All right. Let's try this one. This one wouldn't do it yesterday. I'm
Whoa.
thinking about calling him Meltdown if that's not taken. See, that one doesn't want to quite focus. At least for me.
No, it's not bad. It's just not like as. Wait, right there is pretty good. Oh, I'm not.
If
Whoops.
they
I
don't
know.
allow
I
you to
moved
call
it.
him
Yeah.
meltdown, call him drip. Ooh, that's
Cinder.
nice.
Oh, Jiffy.
And when I look at this is like magenta on the eyes and some of these other places, and it doesn't quite register. It registers more as a purple
Yeah.
because
Kind of
because I'm
It's
running
yellow.
Windows 7 and the color now Vaseline cam.
yeah, it almost
I
looks
was
like
thinking-
a kind of purpley, kind of blue a little bit almost.
Yeah. So the colors are going to be off. So. But Shadowhawk, today's Just In Case Sweet's birthday, Mr. Chrome Dog. And you could go over to Facebook if you follow him over there and wish him a happy birthday. And also, I was sharing earlier, I was sharing that Fanta's birthday's coming up, and Hen's taking recordings for her birthday.
Okay, so how do I get her a recording?
Send them to her email.
You record your voice and, you send it to that spot that she wants you to send it to. Now, I'm not the tech person to ask such questions.
She said it said on their email.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I guess you would send it to her. Yeah, I can, if you're interested
I'm not
in
sure
that.
if I know.
Yeah, I don't either.
I'm not sure if I know how to send a sound file on email.
Yeah, and
okay.
of course, you're gonna have to do that through your phone. So that's another beastie by
Right.
itself.
So, all right, I'm gonna try to figure it out. I'd like to wish
You
Fanta a
could,
happy birthday.
you could text her a FaceTime
Um, if
if you knew
she's
her
on
number.
Facebook, I don't know if she's on Facebook.
You could do it with your
And wait,
phone.
who was putting it together? Was it Hen or was it uh oh God,
Hen
why can't
was
I
Hen.
Hen's
Tanya
putting it
sent
together?
me the message, but
Oh, okay.
Hen,
All right.
yeah,
Well, I'll check out Hen's channel after the show and see if I can get her something over there. I've
all
been
right.
waiting for an update on Fanta. I was hoping she's gonna make a triumphant comeback here soon.
Yes, amen.
I miss her reviews. She was getting really good at those.
So this is what it says. Just call me Hen at outlook.com.
Oh shit, I'm not even on Outlook.
Yeah. Oh, that's where she wants you to send it to, you know? So,
Yeah. All right. Well, I have to find a. I'll just send a message to Fanta.
okay. Yeah. If she's on Facebook, you know, that would be
I
the
mean, I don't know.
easiest way.
I don't know that she's been active lately, but I know Fanta's on Instagram, so I can find her over there.
Tree Goblin.
Hello,
Hey,
Tree Goblin.
good to see you, buddy. Man, it got hot today. It's like 90 degrees up here, man.
Yeah, it's
Cooking on
gotten
the way.
hotter. It's gotten hotter here too. Last night I stayed in Jonesboro and it was warmer than normal. I mean, you know, it's been warmer than, say a week ago. You know, it's been climbing up steadily, but
Mhm.
it was about 86 when I went into work. Because I kind of checked that, you know, we put that on our paperwork, the temperature. And mine's probably the least accurate. You know, I just get it off my phone, but
Yeah, it's been.
it's
We went down for like 2 weeks. We were averaging, 75 to 80. Seemed
yeah,
like fall was starting, and
same
then
here. Yeah,
starting Monday of this week, man. By the time I got out of work every day, it was like 85, 88, 90. Like, holy
yeah,
mackerel!
yeah. That's kind of been like it has been here. And let's see what I do last night. I did where Jonesboro's a big place. Where'd I go? I went to was it 2B? Let's see, or not 2B. I
Sure.
did 10B, different zones. Um,
Or 2C.
That is the question.
mm-hmm.
For the rose, not still a rose if it's called by another name. I think I'm confusing those two.
Whether to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune.
Oh, I know what zone I did.
That's
I did like part of the older town of Jonesboro. And it was a large, you know, they said, you're not going to get done. You're going to run out of chemical. And sure enough, I did. But now I only liked a few streets really finishing. And I kind of went haphazard, kind of random. You know, what I did is I outlined the whole zone. And that started at like Main Street and Nettleton, Elsie. And you went towards like Flint. I don't know if you know, and headed towards G Street and
Yeah.
Broadmoor, you know, where Charles used to live. I followed Nettleton all the way down from Main Street to the bypass, and then around the bypass, which the road is called Alexandria, and then up Southwest Drive all the way back up to Main Street, which connects with Main Street. You know, Main Street kind of becomes Southwest Drive after Highland, which I live on off of Highland. So a big area. We're talking Wood Street, bunch of, just big area. But yeah, I almost did it all, and I just kind of haphazardly did it. Sort of drove where I wanted to drive, and yeah, still almost finished.
Did you have to
I've been
drive
zigzagging all
down
over.
Chestnut?
I don't know where Chestnut is.
It's off of yeah, well, it's back off in that area.
Maybe. I mean, I don't remember a Chestnut, but
It's
you know,
a
I went down
little side, it's a
probably
little
about
side street.
100 different. I went down Shadow Street, Shadowhawk.
No.
Yeah, we got a Shadow Street. It's over there by the Jonesboro High School, behind that Jonesboro High School, like football place. You know, off of Cover House. I bet Elsie knows. Cover House kind of is off of Southwest Drive. But anyway, yeah, it was an interesting zone. You know, last year since I've done it, or earlier. I may have done it earlier this year. Anyway, we're going to get to some Art Adams stuff, starting out with some X-Men stuff.
Ooh, a little Havoc.
Here's a little Havoc for you. Yeah.
I like Havoc. His costume's a little weird, but I like him.
He did a lot of classic X-Men covers, which was a reprint of some of the other issues. I would call this like a burst through cover. That's kind of what I call these things. And if you want to see an awesome burn through cover, check out my campaign.
That's right. And hail Raul and T. Welcome up.
And somebody's dog's going off.
Yeah, my neighbor's little fucking mop dog next door.
Well, I'd have to throw a rock at that thing.
Knock it off. Nah, she's a sweetheart. She's just a friendly little desk mop.
Classic Wolverine here, done by Art Adams.
Oh yeah. That's been used on T-shirts, lunchboxes, stickers, all kinds of stuff.
Really? Okay, it probably has. Yeah.
Amazing. What?
Now, this cover here by the new X-Men actually has a recreation done by Gary Shipman. He actually he was mad enough to try and recreate this thing.
Wow, that's pretty crazy.
All in brushwork. Yeah. But this is the original cover here by Art Adams.
Man, we got demons coming in here.
Yeah, it does kind of sound like something like that, doesn't it? This is the art of Art Adams. This is like 40 years of his artwork in an art book.
Wow. But that's a nice book.
Look at that giant insect on her shoulder. It looks like a giant mosquito that it's engorged himself on her blood.
Well, I don't know that it's got her or it's coming up to get her. Looks like he just noticed it.
Just coming up, yeah. She's like, "No, you're not getting me."
It's definitely a mosquito with a belly full, man. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, that is wild, isn't it?
Yeah.
You see that little lizard? There's a little lizard on his shoulder.
Well, she's riding a dinosaur. Oh, yeah. The little lizard, I can barely see it.
Yeah, barely.
Yeah.
Might be lunch. Might be lunch for that dude.
Oh, I see him. Yeah, he's like sitting back there on his shoulder. Okay.
There you go, Lorenzo. Your lizard representation.
That's right.
Yeah, but we got some more Godzillas coming up from Art Adams because Godzilla and Alan Moore was the writer, and Art Adams was the artist on Godzilla for a while. And
I didn't know Alan Moore was writing that. That's wild.
Here's the original Sin poster This is the storyline where they killed the Watcher.
Oh my!
Oh,
And I don't know if they ever brought the Watcher back or not.
It looks like it brought his eye.
I know this series in like the 0 issue introduced the Watcher's father, which is probably his first appearance. So I would definitely pick that book up. It may be worth something someday.
and hail Eric and Boyd in the house. Good to see you, Eric.
Hello, Eric. They
I didn't
say
get that package out to you this week. I'll get it out to you tomorrow morning, man. I'm sorry about that.
bring back beautiful women in comics again. Art Adams doing everything he can to bring beautiful women into comics.
Yeah, excellent.
Mm-hmm. She's probably the only character in panties.
Yeah, she was always in dressed in lingerie.
Yeah, that's kind of different, isn't it?
Well, it was weird, dude, because I was such a huge X-Men fan at the time, that I really hated the Hellfire Club, because of the storyline and everything, and Dark Phoenix was happening because of Mastermind and all that, and I never really appreciated the White Queen until later on, and it's like, hey, you know what? She's pretty darn good looking.
Maybe one of these days we'll have Art Adams on. I probably should have introduced. I probably should have asked him to come on.
That'd be cool if we can get Art on here. I'd love to talk.
Yeah, wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah, man.
Homer Glitch has made it to the house. Hey, Homer.
Yes, and Reedy D. No matter what the artist is, look at the coloring on this. You got to have a good colorist.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Unless it's going to be black and white.
Hey,
Right.
Rex, was that picture of that girl who had diamond?
Yes. Irma
Yeah.
Frost.
Yeah,
Emma Frost. Yeah.
Emma Frost.
Yeah.
Okay.
Emma.
Yeah, she could
Here's
turn- she could
Storm
turn
with
skin
the
diamond color.
mohawk from the 80s.
Yep.
Storm with a mohawk.
When she was the leader of the Morlocks for a little
Well,
while.
she actually, is that when she did her hair differently?
Yeah, when her and what the fuck was that girl's name? Was it Callisto? I think was the former
Yeah.
leader of the Morlocks. They ended up
Mhm.
having a big fight, and Storm became the leader. That was when she. I think it was right before their big fight was when she did the mohawk.
Yeah, I thought it was before she actually became. Yeah. the leader.
Yeah, but it was very shortly before. It was right as her and Callisto were getting ready to have their final showdown.
Well, that
she
was a
shaved her
smart.
hair.
I don't know was Callisto. What was her power? She was a mutant, right?
She was some kind of, but I can't remember what her powers were exactly.
I don't
She
either.
only had
She
knives.
just
She was only stabbing people.
right.
Maybe
She
she
had a
was just
knife and
having
she
good
was
power.
stabbing people. She had an eye patch. She was missing an eye, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. That kind of dark, scraggly hair. Hey, R.J.
I'm
Williams.
sure you got this
See,
one
RJ.
right. This is number 218 of the X-Men.
Oh yeah. Yep, that's right in my wheelhouse. I got all those.
And this is when Dazzler had that 80s hairdo with the headband, almost like
Not
Supergirl.
not my favorite Dazzler costume.
Now,
but
who's the girl in lavender? Who's the girl in lavender by a long shot?
oh, I think that's Betsy Braddock before she gets turned into Psylocke. That's Captain Britain's little sister.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you remember or not, but when the X-Men went through whatever it was, some kind of siege apocalypse or some shit, and they got reborn into another dimension, that was when Betsy Braddock became Psylocke.
Here is your lizard representation for today, Lorenzo. A good one. Godzilla, done by Art Adams. Look at that. He
That's
did
an
a
awesome
wonderful
one.
Godzilla.
Classic Godzilla pose.
He's my favorite Godzilla artist, actually.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't know, the Japanese artists and stuff that have worked on them over the years, but yeah, for sure,
You
Art
know,
Adams is
certain
my
things
favorite.
come to you when you look at certain artwork. And when I look at this, it's like, sure, my hands are tiny, but my feet are big. I will stomp you into oblivion.
All right, here you go, Eric and LV. I'm sorry, Rex and LC. Eric says Callisto's psionic ability to sense and determine power levels of other mutants, enhanced speed and agility makes sense. Superhuman senses like keen eyesight, hearing, and smell. So a little bit Wolverine on her senses, and very fast. So it makes sense she would use a knife. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Cool.
Art Adams also did like the Bad Rock annual cover here for Image
Knock it out.
because he worked for Image some as well.
Yep. Well, remember he had to change the name. He originally called him Bedrock, and whatchamacallit,
Right. Yeah, Hanna-Barbera wouldn't let them use Bedrock.
Hanna-Barbera,
It was,
came after, and they're like, nope.
and anytime I pick up anytime I see a Bedrock, where he's called Bedrock, like in, I think it's like issue 3 of Savage Dragon, I pick it up simply because he's called Bedrock.
Yeah, those are going to, probably just because of that, end up being, a little more rare.
All right, well, here's a little deviation, but I thought this was hilarious.
That's awesome. Gilbert with falling down.
Delbert looks
That'd
like
be
he's
great.
got his butt on his chest. That one line going up.
I'd love to see Gilbert lose it like that and just start fucking beating people with his briefcase. Ooh, that's
Of course,
a nice long shot. Look at that.
One of the first things I saw Art Adams do was the long shot limited series in the 80s.
Yeah.
Now, let me ask you a question. Are those darts on his belt? Is that supposed to be a bullet belt? Because if it is, they're big round. Whatever it is.
I'm getting ready to drop out of here, though. Apparently, my sound sucks. So,
do you know what the belt is before you go?
Which one? The one crossed across his chest with what looks like bullets on it?
Yeah, the one
Shatter your sounds fine, by the way. It just busted your balls, dude. I'm just playing.
Dude, I've had a long day, man. I'm not in the mood. I'm not gonna play with this fucking internet today. If I don't sound good, I'm just dropping out and taking it easy.
Oh, you sound sexy, baby. Don't get your panties in a wad. You sound great.
Oh my. Well, I feel so much better now.
You're excited, woman. You're excited.
It's Friday. It's Friday. Have a good time.
I'm trying, man. It's been a rough week.
Look at that. Look at those. Oh, by those eyes. That's wicked. Who is
He's
that?
so good at drawing beautiful faces. It's just wow.
Yeah.
This is, how do you say her name? How do you say her name, Shadowhack? Lalola? What is it?
Lalandra.
Lalandra, yeah. She was Charles Xavier's sweetheart.
Yeah, she was Chucky Squeeze.
When she wasn't going against the X-Men.
Well, yeah.
She could be my sweetheart.
I think it was mostly her royal guard that were fucking with the X-Men, but...
There you go, Omer. Now, only Art Adams could get away with putting a boot up her booty.
I get what you're putting down. I get what you're putting down. I like it.
Yeah,
I see what you're saying. But that's a really sexy Cobra chick. I forget what her name is.
Yeah, Cobra Commander chick. Yeah, I forget her name
Was
as
that
well.
Viper or something? I forget what her name was.
Probably.
That was never a good chick. Yeah, never a big G.I. Joe guy, but
Oh,
yeah,
this looks like
maybe.
Cave Girl. Cave Girl.
Very cool. With a little guest appearance by Godzilla there in the background.
Looks like a
Yeah,
lot of
but look,
booty to me.
look down there
Bootylicious.
by her foot, though. Look at the expression on that dinosaur trying to creep up on her for a meal.
Oh, the one
I
underneath.
think
Yeah,
that, I think that, I
he's like,
think that's
ooh, tasty.
a T Rex taking a chill beside her.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Kind of
yeah.
likes it.
He looks a little Godzilla like though, but yeah, I like that one down there underneath the tree branch. He's like looking at it like, ooh, I want me some of that. Ooh, now who's this?
She's big.
Yeah, she's big.
Yeah, she's big and
Mercy.
bootylicious. I climb that tree.
Uh-huh.
Play on that. We'll play on that jungle gym.
Now this is old
I ain't
50
scared.
sci-fi movie characters in the background.
Wow. Wicked looking characters, man.
Okay.
You're getting him a feel.
Yeah. And then of course in 1986 he did this classic X-Men cover of Storm.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
got that one.
with that classic 1986 border on it.
Oh,
Yeah.
you know what? This one does not have the box. So you usually don't see Puck or Hercules smiling there.
Right.
And these other characters, the little Ant-Man there and Wasp. So usually they get the box over them, you know.
Oh, okay. Right.
Usually you don't see them because Hercules is just grinning back there. He's just smiling.
Yep. They're in the box. Yep. Nothing like being in a box.
Look at there. Look
Wonder-
there.
No wonder he's smiling.
You could probably get it for about 3,000 or 4,000.
And you know, Art Adams' proportions looks like the guy in the rubber suit, Shadowhawk.
Yeah, he's got a very classic Godzilla
I
style.
was
And he
I
gave
was thinking of one of
Godzilla
the
an
better-
ear on this one, a little ear like in the first movie.
hmm One of the better suits, you know, because they got goofy looking for a while there.
Yeah, they did get goofy looking. Yeah. Look at
I
that.
think that's for a while in the 70s, they were trying to make Godzilla more kid friendly. So they, you know,
That's cool.
That's the thing about Art Adams, you know, he like uses light sources, you know, and his shadowing on a lot of his stuff. Of course, he did Monkey Man and O'Brien as well.
yeah.
Love Monkey Man and O'Brien. I just liked his
Monkey
artwork.
Man.
He uses the chiaroscuro. The chiaroscuro
Yeah. hmm
to create dramatic lighting.
That's
I believe that's
pretty cool the way he did his atomic breath there. That looks really nice.
Yeah. And the guy getting blown away, he just offered him a breath mint. Apparently he didn't want to hear it.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
How dare you?
This is a wonderful
Never
cover.
spoke that
He did a
over.
lot of these classic X-Men covers that reprinted earlier X-Men books. They were so popular they reprinted their recent issues.
But these were like he did new covers, right, for those classic
Yeah,
X-Men?
he did
They
new
weren't-
covers. Yeah,
Yeah.
this is the only way you'll get these covers. Yeah.
Yeah.
hmm
I've got all of them people that are up for sale on my eBay store.
And what's the eBay address so we can find it? What's your user
No,
over there? on eBay?
I wish I knew, dude. I'd have to have my daughter get it for you. She's not
Yeah,
here right now.
these are small man thing postings here.
I gotta get all that together so I can have like a little tree when I get ready to do
Right.
the
So you
campaign.
can pimp it out regularly. Yeah. Go buy shit on my
Right.
eBay store. Go buy my
Yeah,
shit. Buy my
I'm probably gonna have to
shit.
probably gonna have to get together with you like Rex does and have you walk me through this shit so I know what I'm doing on it.
Ooh, look at that.
Oh
That's
goodness,
a nice
that sounds like a
car.
pain in my ass.
Nice.
Yes, it does. Doesn't it? I hope you're looking forward to
Well,
it.
I got another pain in your ass, Homer. Sabrina was calling for
No,
you late
no,
last.
Rex. The answer is no. I saw that fucking stream, and the answer is no. I ain't gonna help shit. I ain't gonna find someone else.
I'm gonna tell her no.
So I said no. No, I'll help her
That
out.
That looks like the figure. That figure you gave me.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I was like,
Big.
Rex is gonna volunteer me for shit. I was like, watching the stream. I'm like, don't you do it, Rex. Don't you do it. I'll get you my computer guy. I'll get you my
Well,
computer
now
guy.
you never came in once.
Well,
Into the
I caught it
chat,
on
yeah.
the. I forgot
On
you
the
were
replay.
streaming, and then I remembered. And I'm like, oh yeah, Rex said he was gonna stream, but you only streamed an hour and a half, and by the time I went, the show was over, and I watched it on a rewatch. Watched like the first hour or so, and then you guys were all cutesy, flirty eyes and whatever, and I was like, oh, can't wait to stand
What?
this.
Well,
Yeah,
I
like,
was my
oh
usual.
baby, mwah, 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 mwah. Oh
I was
Sabrina, oh
usually
I'll help
my.
you. I got a computer guy. He's a genius. You're keeping it secret. You never said my name the whole
Let me
time.
tell
Thank
you,
you,
she
Rex.
was nothing but frustrated with it. She'd been trying
Yeah, I
3
know.
hours.
I saw.
Now this was an awesome 3-issue thing that
We all
people
have
should.
those.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
like
Yeah.
hundreds of thousands of copies of those.
Well, I
I've got.
still think
Yeah,
in
they
high
are.
grade they're collectible.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've got.
they're worth something. I think the last time I
Yeah.
saw this up for sale, it was like $50.
Yeah.
No
I
shit.
got a
Pretty good
whole
stuff.
stack of them signed by Walt Simonson.
Well, send me one if you have that many. Jesus,
Yeah.
I'll take care of it over here.
Well, why are
Send
they
you an
signed by
address.
Walt Simonson? It's Art Adams artwork.
But look in the middle of it.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
Long shot. This
Called
might have
the
been one of the
Inside.
first things he did
But
for Marvel. Wasn't
I
it?
have only a few issues of that series, but I bought the collected edition, which has like the black and white version in it and some sketches.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
Pretty
cool.
nice. Yeah.
But check this one out.
Ooh,
This
oh,
one's unusual.
Dracula. Nice.
Dracula. Ooh,
With
look at the babe at the bottom.
Frankenstein's monster.
Enhance. Oh wait, I have to enhance here. Look at that babe. Ooh, hello, mamacita.
Well, there's a
Let's see if
babe
I
in the
can get me
background
a-
as
Ooh,
well.
there's a babe in the background too. Yeah, a vampire
Yeah.
chick. Hello, the brides
and
of
then-
Dracula.
I
make
guess they've done
They
a
make the
couple.
peen move.
Yes. I felt it move.
I felt something in the
Apparently they've done a couple of
netherloins.
big- all right, mister. Couple of big Tomb of Dracula collections, like Omnibuy. Guess the second one just came out not long ago. Shantanjetti was showing them off. But it looks really good. I'm going to have to look into getting those. Because there's no way I'm trying to collect all the single issues from back in the day. It would cost me a fucking... Well, I'm already down to one leg. I can't afford an arm and a leg.
Back in the day.
Now, was Art Adams working on X-Men before Long Shot? Because Long Shot's one of the first things I remember seeing his work in.
You know, I'm not. I think he might have done a Long Shot series first, and then they moved him over. On
Right.
X-Men.
There, also, that Christmas special was either before Long Shot or right after, and then the X-Men.
Oh, yeah.
Right? That Christmas special, X-Men Christmas special with the babies.
Yeah, I've got a picture of
yeah,
that
yeah.
coming up.
Yeah.
Nice.
Look at the proportions of this character.
Johnny Future. I don't think I ever saw any Johnny Future issues there.
There you go. There's the Monkey Man O'Brien, Long Shot, Godzilla, just a mix up of New Mutants.
No.
And that looks like the Authority character in front. Did he draw the Authority?
Oh, I don't know.
And did he did Gumby? Gumby's back there, and that looks like Firestarter. Did he do Firestarter?
He
I think
did.
he
He
did,
did do
yeah.
a couple of covers and a couple of
Yeah.
issues of The Authority for Wildstorm. Yeah, he did.
Okay, and then right there on all the way on the right is the creature from the Black Lagoon. So yeah, this is kind of like a mix-up of different stuff that he's done. Who's the
By the
main
way,
chick? Who's the main chick right in front?
I think
Right in
that's
the
from
middle
Gen
there?
13. I think it's Gen 13. The main chick right in front.
No, yeah, she's so different. She's got crazy
No,
boots on.
it's Cybernary. I think it's Cybernary.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Well, was Cybernary from Image?
Yeah, Wildstorm.
Okay.
By the way,
awesome.
hello Eric. Hello Raul and T. Carrie. Hello on the chat. RJ, good to see you.
Oh, that
This
one's a classic.
Excalibur cover was
copies
the
of that.
thumbnail for today.
Yeah, it's an awesome one.
Mhm.
Who is here? Johnny Future.
I've never heard of Johnny Future. I don't think I've seen any of them.
Hey, RJ. We're going to have to get RJ on and talk about his book here pretty soon. Once again, we are sending this out to Twitch today, which is
Twitch.
unusual.
Wait,
Twitch
Eric,
instead of
that girl's
Facebook.
name, the
Every
girl's
now and
name
then
was
I like to
Johnny
throw
Future?
Twitch a bone, a very large bone, I might add.
Oh, is that her name, Johnny Future? We got the wrong chick. It wasn't Cybernary.
Okay, yeah, maybe that was Johnny Future.
Eric says, "Pay attention to the chat, you bitches. Pay attention
I've
to the
never seen
chat."
Johnny Future, so I'm not gonna recognize her. Right? I'm gonna think she's somebody else. Come on, man.
I think that this is Long
You
Shot's
twat
first
waffles, he
appearance.
says. You twat
This is Long
waffles.
Shot's first
Damn you,
appearance.
Eric.
So he
That's a good
was
one.
in this
That's the
before.
X-Men Babies annual, isn't it? Or what issue is that? Oh, I see.
Yeah,
it.
the
Thank you for the clarification, Eric.
You're a genius, sir. A genius amongst men.
Another burst through cover there.
Oh yeah.
All right,
Throwback
trivia
to the
question.
original, right?
Trivia
New
question.
X-Men?
Does anybody know who did the X-Men heads up in the Steve Ditko box? I do.
They
John
look like
Byrne.
they might be John Byrne, but it's hard to tell.
That's
Eric
what
says,
I-
"How
John
dare
Byrne
you?"
did do some heads, but those are not them.
Well,
George
alrighty.
Perez.
Are those heads Sal Buscema?
No. Elsie, you got a
Okay.
guess?
Not Kirby, is it?
Nope.
I say
No.
George.
Oh, I
Perez.
know who it is. I know who it is.
Okay,
It's
you already
PMS.
got a guess. Nope. I'll
Paul
let
Smith?
you have it in a second. Elsie gets a guess. Elsie?
Sorry, Elsie.
Did I say
Yes.
George Perez?
No. Okay, Omer, who is it?
I thought it was PMS, Paul Bounce Smith.
No, it is John Romita Jr. head.
That's what Eric said in the chat. Congratulations,
Well, there you
Eric.
go.
You
Eric
win
was
a
right.
non-prize.
You
win a
wins the no
non-prize.
prize.
Win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he says John Romita Jr., but it's senior, isn't it?
No,
it
it's
junior?
junior.
No,
Oh,
it's Junior. Yeah.
Oh, Eric is such a genius. You win nothing, Eric. Congratulations.
And in light of your genius, you win.
Hold up, I got a Peter Pan #2. Return to Neverland for him.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll give you my
Vintage
address
Tom.
for him. Just kidding.
Of course, this is a Journey into Mystery number 83, the first appearance of Thor homage reference, I guess.
Oh, that's cool.
Eric says the story of my life.
Now, sometimes, like up in the Ditko box here, they've got the New Mutants as well. They can be a combination of characters. So you have John Romita Jr. up there and some Bill
geez.
Sienkiewicz as well. Bill Sienkiewicz doing the heads for the New Mutants.
You've got it's some Bill Sienkiewicz and
Yep.
Bill Sienkiewicz.
Now, here's the Winter Fun special of
Ain't
Gumby
no
done by
son of a
Art
bitch.
Adams. because he did Gumby for Kamiko,
Who's
I'm
scrolling
Comic
down
Con.
there at the bottom?
Comico, or whatever you want to call
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I got a few of those. Those are fun. They're really weird, but they're fun.
Yeah. He also did some Cloak and Dagger.
Oh, you know what? Maybe I think he did do Cloak and Dagger before the X-Men and before the Long Shot. That may have been his very, very first Marvel stuff.
His
It was like a
breakthrough.
backup
Oh.
in Marvel Comics Presents, I think, like a 6-page story.
Oh, I didn't realize Art did that. Okay.
And
That's
then he had
cool.
like a little miniseries, like 3 issues or something. I don't know.
Look,
I think.
look at that
There
man
was
thing.
there was a 4-issue Cloak and Dagger miniseries, but I don't think Art was the artist on that
Ooh,
one.
that's
I'm not.
Well, now one of the artists that worked on Cloak and Dagger, because we've had him on the show, and he said the very first thing he did for Marvel was a Cloak and Dagger miniseries, is Dan Lawless.
That's right. Yeah, it was Dan that did that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
And now there was also Lolota, what's his name? He also did a Cloak and Dagger series.
Mignola?
The guy that did
Eric.
Spider-Man 2099?
Lee Weeks.
Oh,
No, not Lee Weeks.
no.
Eric knows.
This
Tell
looks
us,
like
Eric.
Ursula from the Disney movie.
It is.
Damn.
A sexy Ursula that lost weight.
Mhm.
Yeah. She went to Weight Watchers, you know. She did the
I don't
program.
think
She became a vegan.
Disney drew her. Seaweed diet.
Damn, look at that Godzilla. Jeez, that looks awesome.
Yeah, I
Eric
mean,
says, "No, I'm done. I'm done."
this looks good, but so does this in black and white. I wouldn't mind just a black and white of Art Adams stuff, you know. I mean, his color
Nope.
stuff is awesome, but I'd love to see it in black and white as well.
Yeah.
Just
Ditto.
look at this. This is from 2025. Look at that.
Oh wow. Wow, that looks amazing, Art Adams.
That's like Omega Spawn.
Yeah.
Is that character's name Omega Spawn? I wonder why
I
it's
think
on an
he's
Image
got a little bit of
United.
talent.
Is Image United going to do something? I mean, Image United was where all the creations kind of came together.
Well,
Maybe
Rex, it
this
looks
was a
like it might be a sketch cover. It might be a blank sketch cover. Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Maybe they did an Image United blank sketch cover for.
Oh,
like
they
a
did.
convention.
Yeah. No,
For
they
a
did.
convention.
Yeah, there were some. I think I have 2 or 3.
Ooh. Okay. We'll talk. Of course, I love this Avengers thing, and actually, Gary Shipman did a recreation of this cover as well by Art Adams, and it looks just like this, except it's in black and white.
Nice. Very nice.
He may be the premier. We'll have to get him back on here and ask him how he does the measurements, the placement of the figures, and everything, because it seems like that would be a very daunting task to recreate.
You just
something
print
this
it out and
complex.
light box it, sir. It's not hard at all. You print it out, light box it, or you put it on your computer screen.
Yeah, okay. If you light box it, I could see, Okay.
Yeah.
Now, this is a Charles Vest cover, but Art Adams and Mike Mignola did the artwork in Web of Spider-Man Annual number 2.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
that's got Art Adams artwork in it with Mike Mignola on the inks.
Dude, I don't know.
You know why they gave him a lot of annual work?
Why?
Because he's slow as French fries.
Yeah, but look at this. I mean, this probably took him a half a year to do.
Oh yeah, but he's kind of like Ethan. There's a lot of detail, but it takes him a long time.
Nah, that took like 3 days.
Yeah, right.
Shit.
Well, now this is pretty cool.
Maybe a week.
This is really cool because it's like they're all coming out of the cover or surrounding the cover. That's great. Love it.
Love it.
Here's Gary Martin's right there. So you're saying that's not hard at all to recreate. Just light box that bitch.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, there's no other way. Light box it, and I mean, you could
Yeah.
grid it, but why? Just light box it.
Mhm.
And we comic book artists know how to do that pretty easily.
Well, you know, one trait of
Yeah,
Art
they know how to
Adams' artwork is the huge eye, the big eyes. Which, you know,
Yeah, but they're still they don't look overly large. You know, like
They're not manga
they're
eyes.
actually shit.
now
Oh,
here's
go
Art
get him,
Adams.
boy! Go get
Here's
him!
Art
Go
Adams
get him!
Jargonite and David Finch, Mr. Sinister, and Mark Silvestri. I suppose that's Sabretooth. So that's pretty cool. Little combo.
20
of
mile an hour
artists.
speed limit in front of my house,
Ooh,
but not
I
here.
like it. Go get him, boys! Go get him!
What are
Yeehaw.
you going after? He's going after somebody.
Oh man, that's awesome.
Who's this? That's
Space
pretty
Girl.
cool.
But now you've got to admit, a good colorist really adds to this.
Oh,
Oh
absolutely.
yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
But I would love to see a straight line work edition of all art stuff, like a line work omnibus. Ooh.
Mm-hmm. Of course, everybody bought this. I bought multiples of this one.
Oh yeah,
Heroes for Hope.
that was one of the ones that probably sold like 1 million copies back in the day.
Yeah. I think that came out in 1985. I don't know, the year that Ethiopia was having all the trouble with starvation.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, somewhere in the mid '80s. I don't remember.
All
Exactly
right, trivia
what year.
question again. Who did the heads in the Ditko box on this one?
Again, Eric, tell me the answer so I can say it.
And Storm has the mohawk.
I think it's two guys because obviously you still have some Ramita in there, but it's probably Mark Silvestri on the Storm. Negative.
Negative Real Robinson. Negative Omer Glitch.
Yeah.
That is Paul Smith,
Ah,
who worked
Oh,
on
you
the
see,
X-Men for a while.
I knew PMS did some of them. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I thought you were saying P. Craig Russell for some
No,
reason.
I said Paul
no.
Mount Smith, dummy.
Okay, well, that's his stuff right there. Look at this one. I love the Sentinel stuff. Look at that.
Eric said earlier, Juggernaut, and that was from his Monsters Attack sketchbook. Hail Apex Comics in the house.
Hey,
Art
Apex.
Adams. Apex says Paul Smith. Yes. He's delicious. Paul Smith is delicious.
Well, here
As
he's
Carrie would
doing
say, delish.
Zatanna.
that's right. Lush.
Ooh, Zantana. Hello. Magic
From
my
DC
way into
Comics.
her.
I'd be her assistant anytime.
What kind of platform shoes is she wearing? Almost looks like Gene Simmons from Kiss.
Those are stripper shoes. Yeah. Get on the pole, baby.
Yeah.
The magic pole. Ride my magic pole. I want to do you all night.
Yeah. She did.
Omer, you need to calm down, brother.
No, LZ. You got the wrong attitude, my friend. We're streaming. We're here to entertain the people. We're here to entertain the people.
But not on a strip pole.
Then
Well,
why don't
I mean,
you
whatever
try
it takes, LZ. We gotta get that money, honey.
Then why
Look at
don't you
Rex.
try
You do a
it?
strip pole, we're
People
gonna
want.
freeze.
Nah, man.
Everybody wants to be all calm. Oh my god, I want to chill. LZ, I want to chill.
Who does?
You're harshing my mellow, Omer. Oh my god.
Yeah, man. I just thought you were getting a little excited there, bro. That's all.
Oh, we can't get excited here? Rex, is there a rule of not getting excited? I won't get excited. Okay. I'll stop.
I ain't talking about no rules, bro.
There's a little
Now
hard
this
Adams
is
for you.
Oh, that's awesome.
this is from the book that
Ooh.
Eric and Boyd was talking about right here.
Yeah, Monsters Attack, I think it was.
Oh, that's Art Adams himself. He drew himself there, huh?
Yeah, creature
Yeah.
features. Creature features from 1996.
Ah,
And
Creature
that
Features.
Godzilla looks like he's fixing to bite him.
Yeah.
And black creature from the Black Lagoon's going to comb his hair. What's left of it? It's funny. He just did like the Popeyes, for his face. He just did like little, his eyes just as like little round circles.
That's what I was talking about, Rex, on those white eyes. I wasn't talking about going in there and going crazy.
The answer
He looks like a madman. He's mad. Oh, I have
here's
that one.
Art Adams cover.
That's so good.
Firestar miniseries.
So
I never
good.
picked this one up. Really?
Man, that's a sexy babe right there. Shush.
Yeah, full body suit.
Yeah.
I mean, what's not to like?
Fire
She
me
was
up.
created for
Fire
the-
me up.
For the cartoon. so I
And
just like
Omer,
that.
she's a
The full
ginger.
series.
I always like Firestar. She's
Oh.
a good character.
You're breaking my heart, Rex. You're breaking my heart.
Don't go breaking my heart.
Yeah, and I never cared for it because I had Rex's attitude. She was a cartoon character. She wasn't from the comics. So I was like,
Yeah,
hey.
but I with her, I didn't care because
Normally you would be like that with that.
well, she wasn't a toy. That was the difference for me.
But no, it was worse. She was a fucking Saturday morning cartoon created for the cartoon.
Yeah, well, I mean, she's here to stay. So,
Yeah.
one
Well,
other
not
thing I
anymore,
like
they
about
killed
Art
her.
Adams stuff is his hatch work.
You forget that they killed her, Rex?
Oh,
they did?
correction.
Yeah,
I did
she
not
died
know.
from she got cancer from her own microwaves.
Oh,
And kind of like Jack Hart or one of the other guys that their own powers killed them.
glad I missed that issue. Little
real
little
quick, Carrie said she says lush, not delish. And then
I think
Eric says hot. He says hot. Storm and Zantana. Apex says Zantana and Storm team up. Yeah, Hawkatua. Rex tips the strippers in sketch cards, says Eric and Boyd. Ha ha ha, that's a good one.
Well, when he's got it folded up and he slips it down their G-string, they don't notice until they get backstage. It's like it felt like a dollar bill.
Yeah. Why is this one so sticky?
Oh my!
welcome
Apex
to
is
the
Still
show,
wet.
Mark
Wow.
Largent. I hope you weren't
Hey,
back
guys.
in the green room that long.
Hello, Mark Largent.
And I
Welcome
come
to the
prepared.
show.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, I have that one too.
It's nice.
Nice.
Should
I'm
we
more
show off?
impressed
Are we
with
going to
his,
show off, Mark?
I'm more
This is
impressed
show
with
off
the
show.
t-shirt.
Some of this, I'm trying to make sure that it's that I cover up the naughty bits.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, I have that one too.
hey, does anybody
Mark,
know
look
if
at that
he ever-
luscious hair. Look at that head of hair Mark has. Look at that. He's lush.
Yes, my hair
Look at his
is.
Goldilocks. Look at
Mark,
that.
do
Sexy.
you know if he ever did the
Well, he's only
Rocketeer?
24.
He did. He in that book. Doesn't he have a Rocketeer drawing in there?
He
It's
needs to
quite
do more Rocketeer.
It would seem he would have.
I know. I've seen.
If the space
That's so
one,
cool.
I don't know
These
what
are
the,
like from
I don't know what the
50s
YouTube
sci-fi movies.
guidelines are for drawn.
Mermaid.
Ooh. That's cool.
That's a nice one.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh, yeah, that's sharp.
The last one's probably a little too saucy. Let me see if they've got. Every page is just amazing.
Oh, Frankenstein. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen that Frankenstein. I love the one clamp on his head.
Yes. I was looking to see if they had an index or something to see if I could find them listed.
A Rocketeer. Yeah.
But I'll flip through here while you're talking
Okay.
to see if I can find one.
All right. I think this is Valkyrie from the Defenders, or maybe this might be Magic. Looks like Valkyrie though, with the giant Hansel and Gretel hair, Rapunzel hair.
Yeah, I believe that's
here's
Valkyrie.
There you go. There's his Frankenstein behind Vampirella.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
And see how he poses Vampirella in this sort of sexy posture, with her legs.
Well,
and
yeah,
stuff.
have to. Vampirella.
Yeah.
That is the point.
Yeah.
That's
If
the
you don't
point,
make her sexy, you have lost the path, my friend.
There you go, Omer. There's the cover you were talking about.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And so who can tell me, isn't that Paladin by Banshee?
Hold on.
Is that Paladin or is that another character? I forget.
They got. No, that's not Paladin. I'm not sure who that is.
I've read
And
this
Paladin.
character.
Paladin
Eric
isn't
and
fly,
Boyd,
right?
who is this on the cover? Apex. Who is that? Of course,
Paladin
now
does
in
not
Marvel
have
Universe,
flight
Santa
powers.
Claus is a mutant, right?
I did not know that.
Yeah,
You got
that's
me.
what I heard.
I've never read a Santa Claus story.
I think Santa Claus is in the Marvel Handbook as a mutant.
In the original Marvel Universe?
Yes. Because he
I
does
don't
make
understand. Okay, I'm gonna go back.
he
to
does
my
make
Marvel
appearances.
Universe. Okay, I believe you. I just don't remember it. I probably wasn't.
I don't believe you. I'm just kidding.
Art Adams worked on IDW's Rocketeer Adventures.
I researched, and I helped. Eric and Boyd is just like shake and bake, and I helped.
So nobody knows this character back there. I think he made an appearance in the Defenders for one thing. But
Yeah, I have no idea on that dude. Looks like a bad fourth costume variation of Wonder Man to me. I don't know.
Wonder Man.
so this is maybe what you have, Homer.
Yeah, that's the collected edition. One of the covers. I'm not sure. There's two versions. So-
Those are little blades, right? Or on his belt, around his chest.
Yes. Yeah,
Yeah,
like
he
little knives that he throws. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, now that I see the little parts where you can pull them out, I remember he used to throw little blades.
okay. I didn't know that's what you were talking about, Rex. Yeah,
And
yeah.
wasn't
the
Long
little,
Shot from the future, like Mojo's future?
He was
Yeah,
from
he was-
Mojo World. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which was it a future or an alternate dimension?
I think it was an alternate dimension.
Yeah, that's what I
He
thought it was.
escaped Mojo World into the whatever. What is
Into
it?
our world.
Or whatever is
Yeah.
the main Marvel universe.
Right.
There's Gary Martin's
And then that
recreation
one-
of that wraparound cover.
Oh, that's fucking amazing, dude.
Minus
Gary
the logo.
Martin.
That's an awesome cannonball up there by the planets. Coming
Gary
down.
Martinez.
Awesome
Yeah,
cannonball.
that wolf thing's pretty cool back there in the back too. A little magic going on right there in the front.
Of course, Storm with her mohawk. Yeah, a little magic in the foreground there. Yeah. Little warlock kicking ass.
Little magic.
There's magic going on.
And there's Mojo right there. Now, these are the X babies you mentioned.
Damn it,
Yes.
baby. Always getting underfoot.
Did you
X-Babies.
think Shadowhawk that the X Babies were stupid when they came out?
I did.
I
I
thought it
did.
was kind of goofy. I thought it was kind of goofy, but fun. But yeah, pretty dumb. There was like no reason for it, but since it was there, I bought a copy.
Now, looking through this, there was a lot of Art Adams that popped up. So we're going to have to do some Art Adams. No, not Art Adams. Neil Adams. We're going to have to do some Neil Adams coming up here after we do Steranko.
Dude, Spectre and Deadman were such a good team. They should have made that like a team up book for a while. I think
Yeah.
they did kind of, but they never like made it official.
I like how he did the extension on Deadman's collar to incorporate the cape of Spectre and frame it all in.
Yeah. I
And
love
look, Batman is doing a flash thing with multiple images of him running.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
Yeah, that's
You mean showing movement? It's not a flash thing. It's to show
showing
movement.
movement. Right. Yeah.
It's an after.
Always
image.
contradicting the host. Got it.
Well, it's like an animation, right? It's like an animation, right? They're doing a
right.
Yeah.
Right. But like, yeah. Well,
I ain't contradicting you. I'm adding to the knowledge base that you have.
Now look at what he did to my beast. Why is he got to have a costume like this? Why?
Everybody was talking at once. What did you all say? One at a time, please. Rex and then Shadow.
Mark, did you find your Rocketeer piece?
No, but I was checking out this X Babies cover, a recreation of one of his other covers.
Okay.
Pretty cool.
Oh, yeah. I want to show this one. Yeah. I love his Fantastic Four.
Yeah, that's his thing is really good.
He's even got what was the rocket called? I mean, they had the Pogo plane, but here's the rocket from the Baxter Building taking off in the back. Did the rocket have a name? I forget.
Oh, I don't remember if the rocket had a name for it or not.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I don't think it did, but I could be wrong. Eric, Apex, we got our researchers in there.
Art Adams
research
did
away.
pieces for the credits page of classic X-Men, small but beautiful pieces for the.
Yeah, he was
credits.
doing the covers for those when they started.
Mm-hmm. Dave Cockrum, John Bolton. Yeah.
There you go. Maybe you'll actually get a present this year instead of just the charcoal, Eric. Santa will bring you a grill.
Now, Omer, you did a Mr. Muck piece, right?
Yes, sir. I have it right here. Would you like to see it?
I would like to see that. Yeah.
It's on the top of the pile because I'm going to start coloring it up and I'm going to muck it up.
Ooh. You got something to show.
You go for it, my brother.
Muck
Let me turn my camera on here.
He said he was
Muck
right
it
here.
good.
I want a mistress for
Mr. Muck.
Christmas.
There we go. Can you
Oh,
see it?
yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. Muck.
Wow, we like that.
Nice there.
We like that.
That's the first time I've seen Mr. Muck look a little bit on the sinister side. He's like,
Yeah, he looks a little spawny. And then of course there's
He
that.
looked like Haunt to me.
Yeah, a little haunt. Yeah, a little haunt. Yeah. And then here's the actual comic. Let me open it. So
You need to do a Mr. Muck bumper sticker. How about that?
yeah, Eric, you need to do a Mr. Muck bumper sticker. Do I need to do it?
All right, Mark, you're up. All right, Mark.
I was going to show this. He says it's a personal piece he did with this cool creature from the Black Lagoon girl.
Ooh, a female creature type.
Yeah, I can't tell if she is a creature or if she just cut up one and is wearing his part.
Yeah, I think that's it. She cut up one for
Yeah, it
armor.
looks like, she made one into a costume. Oh.
Yeah.
That's kind of neat.
He does some cool creature from the Black Lagoons.
Oh, yeah, a lot of detail.
Yeah.
Homer, did you have something else?
Well, I have that one too. So
Mm-hmm.
eat it,
That
Mark Largen. Eat it. You ain't the only one, sucker fool.
You got nothing on me, man. Nothing.
Let's see if I can hold this right. I can't see. I should mount it up on my mount here.
It's for the little stuffy
So
fingers. You know?
I don't think this
It's
is
hard to hold on.
Dave Cockrum here.
That's
So we
Dave
got Dave
Cockrum. Yeah,
Cockrum
they
in
did
the
different
beginning.
pages within the book.
Okay, so this is Art Adams right
What
here.
the
Yeah.
fuck?
Wait.
Yeah, everything kind of
Yeah.
went tiny all of a sudden. You know, the artwork. Well, look at all the detail.
Well, it's backwards. Let me see if I can flip my camera here.
No, it's not backwards. We can read the dialogue.
Oh, okay. Okay, it got backwards for me. So
I'm saying it got small. I didn't say it got backwards. The artwork went small. Look how much he's packing in this one page. All the little snowflakes and everything.
right.
Who inked him? Al Milgram?
Let me see if it says on the next page.
Credits. No, it's right there. The credits are right there. Under Chris
Oh, right here.
Nakota. Yeah.
It's Al Milgram. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Al Milgram's everywhere.
Yeah.
I would like to ink Art Adams. That would be fun. Look at the
I'm
little
sure a lot of
crocodile.
people would like
Little cartoony ninja croc.
A Ninja Croc. Yeah. Instead of turtle. Yeah.
Teenage
Look, he's so good at
Mutant
these
Ninja
baby
Gators.
faces. Look at that. Oh, I'm coming streaming to you live from my cell phone and instead of my computer.
You rocking and rolling, bro.
Well, because I'm trying to use the technology so I can see what the shortcomings are of all these people who use the technology.
So I've got
Yeah,
a question. I've got a question. Why in that second panel, first page, did he do the brickwork over the face? What's going on there?
Mhm.
Is that a
Oh,
fan?
no.
Oh, he's phasing through. That's sort of like a
Oh, yeah.
Scrooge character. Yeah,
Oh, he's looking
Mhm.
ghostly. Yeah,
ghostly. Yeah,
right, ghostly.
He's
and
pulling
he does
a,
look like the Scrooge character. The Scrooge's dead partner. What was his
Yeah.
name?
Ghastly. Oh,
I don't know.
Anybody knows his name? Scrooge's
Shadow
partner.
of a Spirit. Tough Christmas Spirit. Lived soil. I don't see his
Nobody's
name.
read Scrooge or watched the movies.
We don't remember. I don't remember.
Oh.
Sorry. Look at this
that
being all racist. Look at that being racist.
he reminds me of Chunk on Mike Barron's fantastic Flash run. You remember Chunk?
No.
Chunk on the Goonies. On the Goonies. I remember
No.
Chunk
Yeah.
on the Goonies.
a different chunk else.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Yeah, and if you go to a bar and drink too much, you can call him Up Chunk.
Yeah. Up chunk. Funny.
Very, very simple colors on this.
I had
Flat
a roommate
colors.
once, but I came home and found him blowing chunks on the living room floor, so I had to get rid of him.
Now, did he
Yeah.
do?
Was my
He doesn't
dog.
look like. Did he do the little pinup scene there?
No, it's not. It's
See,
not by
Rex,
him.
don't even listen to the punchline,
Okay,
fucker.
somebody else. Yeah.
Yeah, this is somebody else. Let me see. I think it's Walt Simons.
Why did I bother?
Why do I bother?
Why do you bother?
Oh, it's Klaus John.
I
This is
have
Klaus
no idea.
Janson. Klaus Janson, so good. Let's see if he has anything else. I think he's got a pin up in the back.
Oh, only Art. I mean, only Omer would come on and start talking Klaus Janson when we're talking Art Adams.
Well,
You're just looking for more Art Adams.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to see if there's anything else because I don't remember.
Yeah.
You got something
Check the
against
credits
Wow?
page. That's the quick way to find out. Check the credits page.
God damn it, Mike. Put a muffler on that fucking thing.
That's kind of
Yeah,
like
there's
a
only one
camp.
story. Only one
Okay.
story by Art Adams in there. Now, did we want to go through this baby here?
Sure. Yeah, let's take a look at some of that.
Mark has this one too, and there of course is our artiste as a crazy man.
Oh, yeah.
Artiste.
He almost looks like he gave himself a Herbie Crackle hatch.
Yeah, head,
afro.
yeah, afro, right? But it's
Yeah,
his mind at work, being a genius.
They,
His mind at work. Yeah.
what's his name? Shit. Why can I not think of his name?
So he has a reputation for being real slow.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think he's gotten
did,
faster as he does convention sketches and
he
stuff.
did MechaCon there. Look, that's King Kong's MechaCon back there. The mechanical King Kong that was in the movies.
Yes, Mecha-Con.
Well, there might be some people that don't know
Yeah, maybe some youngsters.
because
like
he's not
him.
as popular as Godzilla.
No, he's not for good reason.
You jumped on like that with ketchup on a fry.
Of course, we all know this one here. Look at that.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that's another.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're gonna serve me up alive like that, Rex, you know I'm gonna slam it.
Oh, I knew it. Yeah, I knew you would. Yeah. Wow, Homer Cam is less. Oh, he's doing that with his phone.
Yeah, this is less than ideal.
And it
Sorry.
keeps flopping it. It keeps
Yeah.
flopping it. Doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right, let me turn this
that's
down.
the problem. Sometimes
Yeah.
your phone gets confused and wants to go back and forth from.
Yeah, I'm puking over here watching it through the screen.
I know, they're just like, stop doing it. And every time you turn your phone, it goes back the other way. It's like, shit.
I was pulling out some of the
We're there.
Art Adams covers.
Oh, so is this
Wow.
from the
This is
artist
the,
edition?
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
the Marvel Covers Artist Edition.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, you beat me, Mark. I ain't get that one yet. You win again, Mark.
Yes.
Yep. Then we meet
like them
again.
Sentinels, don't you, Rex?
And
Look at
these
that.
are reprinted from the originals, aren't
The
they?
classic X-Men.
Right, they're
Yeah.
color photographs of the original art. So you can see the pencils, you can see any kind of whiteout or anything that's
Mark,
It's on
what are you
there.
going to
That's
put in
cool.
that very bare spinner rack back there? That's almost sad. That makes me sad, Mark.
Yeah, at some point I'll get around to get some long shot.
Is that a spinner rack, Mark, or is it just like an over-the-door rack?
No, it's a spinner rack.
Oh, okay. It almost looks like it's like, like one of the ones that hangs on the back of the door. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see the header panel now.
And what's impressive is he's got the header on it. I've got one that has a header, but one of them's missing a header as well.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
That's the
Well, you
last,
normally got to pay extra for headers.
That's the art.
Isn't that a Frank Bruner Doctor
That up.
Strange?
Yes.
I knew Homer would get it.
You gotta get that extra pay in there.
Yeah, we got to do some Frank Bruner at some point.
I've got a
That's
bunch
an
of the
awesome-
old Art Adams comics, including Longshot and the X-Men stuff, but they're buried in boxes.
Uh,
I only found out an hour ago that we were doing Art Adams.
Mark, I finally got to see Superman. I think you were in the chat saying, "Well, how'd you like it the other day?" I'm more excited about seeing Fantastic Four.
I liked Fantastic Four better, but I did enjoy Superman a lot.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. Well,
Rex crapped all over Superman.
In fact,
the one
I'm-
thing that I hated about it, and it was for comedy, I get it, was Crypto on crack cocaine.
Crypto was not a good boy.
What the
in a
fuck?
lot of that movie. Yeah.
He was
Why
overly
was Crypto
hyper.
doing crack?
Well, he was the setup is that he's Supergirl's dog, and she's a trainer.
Yeah, she's like some
Oh.
kind of crazy party girl or something.
Yeah,
she,
so Crypto
he
is not
shows
well
up at the
trained.
end of the movie.
As the Superman
Right.
robots say, he's unruly.
He's unruly. I like that. I
Now,
don't mind
Dave
it.
Stevens.
An unruly Crypto sounds like a little bit of fun.
Now, Art Adams would really do great Rocketeer. I mean, he would be a great replacement to do a Rocketeer, which, you know,
You guys ever heard Billy Tucci talks about pitching the idea for a Superman Rocketeer thing set in the
Crossover, yeah,
set in the time period, so you'd have the old
like
golden age
1950s or
Superman.
whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
They didn't go for it. That because I think he even had Dave Stevens was okay with it or something, but they just didn't do it.
Yeah, he has like layouts for the first like 10 pages or something, doesn't he?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Or like
Yeah.
Rust or something. Yeah.
Well, it wouldn't be the first time DC and Marvel made a stupid decision on what to publish. So,
but Art Adams worked on IDW's Rocketeer Adventures, according to Eric and Boyd.
very cool.
Yeah, we're gonna have to
Yeah,
focus on some Dave Stevens because nobody does cheesecake like Dave Stevens. You know, cheesecake.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Oh, yeah. He's very
Unless it's
overlooked.
the old Matt
He's
Baker.
like,
You know,
even by me when I'm thinking, top 10 guys and stuff, but I rarely think of Dave Stevens right away, but he was really good.
what are you looking
There's-
at, Elsie? What do you got there? What are you doing?
Oh, I'm going through these. I'm organizing these Adlers.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
That's all I'm doing. I just, putting
There's Art
them
Adams
in
in
the-
this stuff, black and white too.
Keeping
Okay.
himself busy.
Yeah, that's a Jim Lee cover there.
Yeah. Did you want me to go through them? Let's see if I can find them real quick.
Yeah, now this Marvel Essential is actually worth some money, you said.
Yes, sir. I think it's the last I saw was like 170 was the cheapest. 200. Some of them
Wow,
have
you
been
need to
going for
treat
like
that
3.
book with kid gloves.
Nah. No,
Nah.
I don't.
Wow.
I don't
Why
give a
not?
shit.
I don't care.
It's not meant for that. It's not meant for that. Let's see. Art Adams. where is
RT
he?
Bear. I see RT Bear's in there. as
Yes,
anchor.
sir.
Yeah.
Yes,
Over
sir.
Jim Lee. Wow.
Art
Art
Adams right
Art's
here.
done everything.
He's
Art's
on
gotten
page.
to meet a lot of great artists over the years, man.
Sure did,
I
didn't
mean,
he?
he's a great
For
artist.
DC and
He's a
Marvel.
great artist himself, but
Right.
Oh,
but
yeah.
he did get to do a lot of great, ink work.
Mm-hmm.
Here he is. This is
Oh,
Art Adams.
whoa! Go
right?
back
Oh.
now. There's Midnight right there.
There you go, bro.
Oh, that's where you stole it from.
Right
I
there.
No,
I
I,
thought I
don't even
remember.
have this issue. You got to tell me what issue that is so I can get the floppy.
It's X-Men 14 annual. I think that's what it was. Let me check. Here.
Okay.
Double check for you. Yeah, X-Men annual 14. That's the Art Adams. That's the only stuff that's in here that's Art Adams,
Huh.
not Art
Well,
T-Big.
maybe,
Art Adams.
I might have saw that back 40 years ago and it stuck in my head. I don't
Oh,
remember
absolutely.
that.
Memory
Yeah.
hold for sure. 100%
Maybe.
memory hold.
that. No,
Yeah.
I know where I got the hat from was the movies.
Look at this.
I don't
kick
know
right
which
here,
movie,
man.
but it was a
That's
60s
fucking bad.
Western where they,
Yeah.
that was the first time I saw a hat like that.
Yet again, we learn no matter how original we think an idea is, someone has done it before.
Been
Or
there, done
very-
that.
Oh
That's
yeah.
Oh,
X-Men
man.
annual number 14. Do you have the cover to that?
I think it's in the back. Let me double check here. So many
Yeah.
demands.
They don't do the covers as chapter breaks.
It might be here. There's the cover right there.
There it is.
That's-
Yeah. Okay.
There's
Yeah,
the
I
cover.
have that
Yeah.
issue. I have multiples of that issue. So I'll have
Then
to
you
check that out.
you got
That
it,
may have
baby.
been- I may have been out of it by then because I don't.
And it's
remember.
Arthur Adams cover too.
Now, one of those and it might be this
Neither.
one where you got a long shot cameo. first appearance of Longshot. Isn't that?
Oh,
Isn't
yeah,
that
maybe.
this annual?
Maybe. Because
He
the
does a little
Fantastic
maybe
Four
cameo
are in this
appearing.
one. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
he's at the last panel.
Mhm.
Look at this uplighting. Speaking of uplighting, right, and all the things he does, check he's so good at that.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
yeah.
of course,
Google
the
says that
clouds.
Longshot's first appearance was Longshot #1. I don't remember seeing him anything before that.
Oh,
That was the
he
first
might
time
have had
I
a
really seen
I
him
think
on
it's a
action.
cameo in here. Maybe not his first appearance, but it's
It's
I
his
think it's a
cameo.
Longshot
Yeah.
cameo.
Yeah. First cameo appearance.
Look at these.
But I
Look at
still
these
consider
babes.
those cameos technically the first appearance. I mean, I
Yeah, I
know
think
Oh, yes.
there's
technically,
an
yeah, it's
argument
his
over
first
that.
appearance. Yeah. And if you put an ad out like Black Lightning a month before the book comes out with Black Lightning, I feel like that's his first appearance. I mean,
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
like the
because
Spawn
we're
ad that
introduced.
came out first was the first
Yeah.
appearance of Spawn.
or the Wolverine ads.
Right.
There were Wolverine ads out in 3 books.
Mhm.
Yeah, this X-Men Annual 14 was from 1990, so it was well after Longshot had appeared.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was
Okay.
already stopping getting comics by this point.
Oh yeah,
And
Rex
what-
is saying it was first appearance. I was just saying it's a cameo. It's not a first appearance.
Wow,
just
Mark,
like
I
Okay,
hung
well,
in there
it
all the way
seems
up
like-
until 98. Wow.
Well, it seems like I showed the cover where it says introducing Longshot, and that might be where he's got a cameo appearance.
Could
Oh.
be.
It was in an annual.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
oh.
I think Ann Nocenti was doing Longshot, and she was doing some of the X books. So I think
Now, wasn't his first appearance like just him like coming out of like a portal or something from the Mojo
Yeah, and,
world
it
and
was
falling?
weird because he had a different number of fingers or something, and I think
Yeah,
Yeah, he
yeah,
had
it was-
six
yeah.
six fingers. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. It was the last panel at the bottom. Yeah. It was cool. It was cool.
Yeah,
That was
it had me intrigued. I was like, "Who's this dude?" Like, he
Yeah.
looks cool.
I just remember getting it and thinking that it looked very modern. It wasn't like what we were normally seeing.
Yeah, I get you.
And then this book, I think he's in this book too. So this one's 10. I'm missing 9, and I think he has something in 8 as well. Not 100% sure. I don't remember.
Yeah, I couldn't confirm or deny that one either.
Carrie had something to share for us. Happy Halloween from the Wiener.
Yeah.
That's cute. That's cute. Wow.
Very nice.
That
It's
would
kinda
make a great
sexy.
coaster.
Hello.
That would make a great coaster.
Oh, that
And
would be a
here-
good, like,
here
Halloween
is-
coaster. Yeah.
Here's fan art by Alex Dawes, NRG Comics, one of his characters that she did.
Cool.
Carrie's been on a tear recently doing fan artwork. Here's her Fembat.
Yeah, she's been getting better and better with her work too. You know, it just goes to show you.
Yeah.
Practice.
And
people.
Omer's
Practice
glitch.
makes
She
perfect.
really did a good glitch, I think.
She did. She did.
Mhm.
She totally ripped my cover off, but she did a good. No, that's good. You're learning. You're learning. And I'm just teasing, Carrie.
Yeah,
I love it.
I like
I
that
do
one,
love it.
Carrie.
Oh, look at that. That's cool. A
A little
Hopper.
hopper action.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hopper burn action.
I love Hopper. I need to draw Hopper. It's such a cool character. I always say that, but it's because I always forget.
And here's
Oh,
her
look at
lady
that.
He's
Hopper.
got like a kind of a
That's so
very
cute.
kind of Spider-Man or Bug from Micronauts feel. You know, he's got like that, just that energy. You know, a Nightcrawler or something.
I need to write it down so I don't forget. And I'll do a piece of Hopper. The lady Hopper and the Hopper.
There's a cat there. That's a disturbing cat photo. Look at those claws.
Oh, look at that pussy. Pussy cat.
You know, Wolverine claws on this kitty, man. What's going on here?
I'm telling you.
You'll
Yeah.
tear you up.
He's like, shing. Oh, well.
Wait a minute. There you go. I meant to do that right there. There you go, Homer.
So this is X-Men Annual 14. This is the one with the super babies or the X babies.
Okay.
Oh, that page.
But
that
not
page
on the
left
cover.
is not
Yeah,
showing
I
up
know
at
they
all.
did one with them.
Is that
No,
just pencils
no.
over here?
Oh well, no, these are the inks. You see, they're on the cover at the bottom right here.
Oh,
No, I'm saying
okay.
the page to the left
says,
for some reason
yes.
it's very dull looking compared to the
Oh
one
yeah,
on the right.
this page is just a fill-in page. It's just a fill-in page. It's gray toned.
Okay. Gotcha.
So, with the X babies, were they turned in like Mojo World? Were they turned to babies? What was the deal with the
Yes,
X babies? I can't.
I believe that's what happened. Yeah,
Okay.
Mojo turns
Yeah.
them into little babies
Okay.
to fight regular bad guys for entertainment.
Yeah, because he was all about like ratings and shit, right? He ran
Right.
like the biggest radio or TV station in
TV
Mojo
station
World.
in the universe. Yeah. Look at this great tech. Fantastic stuff.
So, Homer,
Oh,
where does Art Adams rank in your sort of top 20 Marvel artists?
Oh, he's up there. Probably 4 or 5, somewhere around there.
Oh, now this guy was a mutant. He could he was an Aborigines from Australia, and he could transport
Australia.
people, right?
Yeah. Teleport.
Oh
yeah.
yeah,
What's his name?
that was
Teleporter?
what the fuck was his name?
They should
His
have
name was
named
Black
him
Abo.
Boom. They should have named him
No, it
Boom
wasn't.
Tube.
No, it wasn't, you fucker.
Did they just call him Gate or something like that? I can't remember. I remember that was when I started
It might have
tuning
been
out.
something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
It-
Gator or
They call him Gateway.
Yeah,
Gateway.
and it made
Gateway,
no
that's
sense
right.
because the X-Men were supposed to be dead, so they became legends, but they were still basically going around doing stuff. It didn't make any sense at all.
I think
No,
that
it
the
was-
woke
yeah, it was-
crowd, I think Marvel changed his name recently. They call it Gatekeeper now.
You're
Rex
kidding,
made it
right?
funny.
You're kidding, right?
I wouldn't put it past them, Homer.
Look at this. That's great.
Gate,
I can see
yeah.
Jim Lee ripping this off.
Now that was
Totally.
the character that was originally what's the character's name?
Terminus.
Terminus.
Yeah, I
Terminus.
think he was created by John Byrne.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really?
That's cool.
The High Evolutionary. He's cool too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
I
doesn't
like
get
him.
enough play in the comics, really.
Who's inking?
Nah.
Homer, does it say?
Oh, let me see. Yeah.
They need to do a high evolutionary limited series focused on his character.
Let's see.
That
Bob
was
Wyek. Is that how you say his name? Wyek?
Why?
Yeah,
Wycek.
you and I
Wycek.
we
Yeah.
could write
Wycek,
Marvel
yeah.
comic for them.
He's not bad. He inks Arthur really well, considering. I imagine
Yeah.
pretty
Yeah,
close to his pencils.
Who's on the
Why
inks on
Wycek
this?
did-
I'm sorry,
he
Homer.
did
Who's
a lot
on the
of
inks?
Bob Wychet?
Oh, Bob
Wycek?
Wycek. He's done a lot of stuff.
Yeah, he's done a ton of work.
Is it Wycheck or Wyek?
I always
call
thought it was
Wyatt.
Wychet, but I was just making it up reading it, so I don't know. I never heard it said.
Mhm.
Because Shadow says Wysek.
He
Wyek.
makes a lot. I
Wycheck.
call him
I
Bob
can see it.
Whiteout because he makes a lot of mistakes.
Does he now?
Yeah, he wasn't my favorite X-Men inker.
Who was your favorite X-Men inker? I can tell you mine was not Art Adams.
Scott Williams. Terry Austin.
Jerry Austin.
Terry Austin, yes.
Oh, yeah,
Mhm.
Terry Austin. Sure.
Yeah, my top 3 X-Men inkers are Scott Williams, Terry Austin, and Randy Green on Silvestri.
Speaking of which,
No,
I really
got-
like Art Adams.
John
X-Men
Byrne
inker.
got the
They did a lot of
Dick Ditko, but I would have loved to see
3 people are
Steve
talking
Ditko.
at the same time. 3 people are talking at the same time.
Yes, of course. R.T. Bear, not Art Adams. Sorry.
Oh, RT Bear's awesome. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Sorry, I forgot him.
All right, well, I'm getting out of here, boys. It's been a long day, and I'm about to fall asleep over here. So, everybody have a great night. Hello, and I will see you
Adios, sir.
tomorrow.
Good thing we were
Peace
so
out.
entertaining. See you, Shadow.
Love you, Shadow. Bye, buddy.
Now I will be doing a what is tonight? Friday. I will be doing a draw stream tonight. So if you guys want to participate, definitely.
Of course, that'll be after my stream at 8 p.m. I'm doing a tribute to the Biz Man, Simon Bisley, over on the Overglitch channel. And we're gonna get buck wild.
There you go.
Boy, that's
Okay.
a good one.
And how long does that go, or do you have a time
I'm going
limit on
8 to 10, maybe 11 if we get a little crazy. Maybe if we get a little
Okay.
crazy, So Rex, you have the link available to you.
Appreciate that.
In that group. I think I tried to send it to you individually, but X was saying no spamming. You're spamming because I shared it like 4 times. So they got
Wow.
all.
Usually they don't do that. I mean, I can share things about 30, 40 times and then they say, try again later.
Yeah, that's what they said. So it seems like spam. Try again later. So
but you only got like 4 times, huh? Wow.
Yeah. I only shared
like
it.
you.
Yeah. It's because I spam good. I spam
I
good.
guess. Yeah.
Spam it. Spam it.
Not bad
good.
for a man called Wiener.
Mm-hmm. Big wiener to you, sir.
Yeah. Uh-huh. I see that Vienna sausage coming 2 miles away.
Yep. A whole 2 inches.
I would not know.
I would not know.
Don't you remember the pictures I emailed you, Elsie?
Oh, is that you?
Yeah, that was me.
I was wondering who
I thought
that
it was some circus
Oh my
freak.
god. Rex, I'm gonna start emailing you Vienna sausage pics every time I eat some.
I think I got about $1,000 a piece for those.
I'm gonna call you by
want
your
me to
mutant name. There's that artist, right? That did the cover that I was talking about.
Rick Leonardi and P. Craig Russell.
Yeah, Leonardi. The one he did X-Men.
Yeah.
But I always think of him as Spider-Man 2099.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
But Rick Leonardi's done so many good things. I mean,
He's done
awesome.
a lot of things. Yeah. I just never can say his name right. I'm just going to call him Da Vinci from now on. Leonardo da Vinci.
I was going to show you this.
Well, I always mix up Rick Leonardi and Lee Weeks. Hey guys, I gotta go. Sorry, I didn't mean to derail the show. Rex, thanks for letting me on. Shadow, didn't mean to make him all mad about too many people talking. And Mark and Elsie, good to see you guys. I got a jet. I'm gonna chill out before my show.
It's all good.
Send you the link, Rex, if you want to come paint on some pizza.
Okay.
Pizza. I mean, on some cardboard. We can't call them
Yeah.
pizza rounds because somebody might get mad.
Mm.
All right, good to see you, Mark. Elsie, later, Rex.
Ooh.
Peace.
I was going to show you this X-Men Special Edition. This is Art and Terry Austin.
That's neat how they framed it in with the black and white. Yeah.
This one was infamous because I don't remember what was the Vietnamese New Mutant. I remember her name was Sean, but I don't remember what her
Power was.
Well, she could possess people.
Ah.
But she got captured by the Mojo people, and when they found her, she was ridiculously fat. Like this.
Well, at least they. Oh, okay.
And over the course of this issue, she's forced to march through a desert, and
she thins up, huh?
yes, by the end of it, she's back to normal. And then this went straight into the X-Men annual that was set in Asgard.
I don't think walking through a desert actually works that way unless you're out there for months and you're probably going to fry.
Yeah, I think that was the kind of thing. It was some alien desert.
Unless she can live off the water on her own body, I suppose.
Well, presumably she had some. She was using it up, but you see here she's starting to get a little bit
Yeah.
smaller.
Well, that's an interesting story then, where you go on a journey with this one character through the desert.
Well, and that was the thing. She had disappeared. And okay, of course, now she's looking like this.
Yeah, look at that.
So she had disappeared, I think, in like New Mutants #4 or something. What fairly early on, she was kidnapped, and nobody knew where she was. And she finally shows up. She's this big blob, and in one issue, she goes from being a blob back to being normal.
Is that X-Men omnibus? Is that what that was?
This is a New Mutants omnibus.
A New Mutants omnibus. Okay.
Yeah, I was in high school when the New Mutants came out, so I was the same age. So I was really big into the New Mutants. So I picked up the first three.
Elsie, you want to show those
Yeah.
before you put them up?
You- Hey, bro.
You've been putting in order the Jack Adlers.
Well, these are all the approvals and the painted pieces.
Karma.
Haven't got any of the separations.
Yeah, I need a
Signed
reminder of which ones you have. Yeah, because
Okay,
I haven't seen that
Kaluta.
one that much. Yeah, look at that.
Signed by Mike Kaluta.
Nice.
That
This
almost
one
looks
here.
like done by Bernie Wrightson, something he would have done. Yeah,
Oh,
Neil
wow.
Adams here, painted
Yeah.
piece,
Jack
signed by
Adler.
Jack Adler.
Nice.
Execution cover. Another Neil Adams, signed by Neil Adams.
I wonder if young people realize just how cool Neil Adams was when he came along.
Oh,
And
I
think
think
about
so. I
this.
think that's why he was such a big mega hit there in the early days. Nobody was doing
Well,
what
I
he
mean,
was doing.
the people at the time did, but I wonder if people now.
Bernie Wrightson here. Look at that.
It's signed in gold.
Yeah, it's often when he would sign it, it would be hard to see against the
Yeah.
color scheme because these are actual
Oh,
production
right.
pieces to make the comic book
Finger
with,
down there.
or the 5-stage parts. Yeah, we see it. Tap it
This is
one
a
more time.
one-off. You're not gonna find another one, Rex.
Right.
Wait.
It's one. These are one of a kind things. Very rarely. I've got one Adler that I have both approval covers. There's actually 2 approval covers of the same thing. That's
Are
very
these
rare.
mechanicals? Are they overlays, or is it just?
No, like this
This is a-
here is actual painted piece. This is the color guide.
Oh, okay. This is what they painted for the color.
See,
Mhm.
Jack Adler would take the cover, blue line, he would paint it, and that's what you have here.
Yeah, it would
And
be
he
like
was-
a copy. Mark, just a quick explanation. What he's showing, like that was a painted piece. He's also been showing approval covers. There's untrimmed approval cover. There's the file copy, which is considered, the finished thing and part of the 5-stage, actually 4-stage process. And then you have a color separation, which could be either on paper or acetate
Yeah.
plastic.
I don't think there's any in these stacks here because
Mhm.
I got those put up. They're bigger.
So he's kind of showing us different things here. Like this is the painted piece,
painted,
which
painted
would be
piece.
almost like a stat. Now you have stats, you have blue line pieces, you have different things, and we've got examples of all of this. Jack, this is Joe Kubert cover, by the way, Hellcats.
And this is a approval cover. That was a painted.
Yeah, now
piece.
this is early Howard Chaykin cover.
Oh,
Howard
Signed by-
Chaykin artwork. He worked
Walt
on Sword. and
when
Shield.
Howard was still trying.
Walt
Was it
Simonson.
Walt Simonson? Okay.
Oh, Walt Simonson.
Okay, they both worked on this, I believe.
Yeah.
This is number 5.
Yeah. Early Walt Simonson does not look like Simonson.
No, it doesn't. No, it's more standard comic book illustration.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now this one he actually bought from me, and this is signed by Cubert up top there.
So were these done with the PH Martin dies?
Well, see, let me tell you something, Mike. What happened was
No.
Jack Adler had the artist draw the cover. He would have it blue lined or statted, like Rex says. Then Jack Adler would paint it how he wanted it. He'd send it to the painter. I mean the copier.
To the printer.
They'd send back an approval cover. He'd say, "Oh, okay," but they'd send him back to 4-color separation sometime in that process. And he was one of the few vice presidents in D.C. Of course, he was the only one that saved this stuff. This stuff was destroyed by the pallets, man. They just don't exist very much. They do exist, but
Whatever he was using would have been either watercolor or gouache, like on this piece.
Well, I know that they used to use, was it PH Martin? It was something Martin's dies.
Well, now he did the majority of these in the 60s, 70s, up to the early 80s.
So the dyes,
I'm not exactly sure what he.
Yeah, the dyes were like concentrated ink, and you'd put them in water, so they do look a little like water.
Yeah, I suppose this could be the inks. I believe.
Hey,
I believe.
Check this out, Mike. Here's the hand painted piece of that Neil Adams.
I believe Neil Adams said that he only wanted Jack Adler to color his comic work.
Yeah.
Of course, Jack Adler hired Neil Adams. He hired Bernie Wrightson. He hired Mike Kaluta. He hired a bunch of these people that we know today. There we go. So you see the Chris.
Yeah,
that's the approval cover on the right. And you run those off to make sure that everything's ready to go to print. Inspection cover, basically. Yeah. A test cover.
Both signed in silver by Neil.
And that's the trimmed approval cover. Now the untrimmed approval cover would have the ads, the back ads, the inside front cover, the inside back cover printed on it as well. There we go. Another Joe Kubert. The losers are fighting forces, and that's, you can see this is a colored piece up there by the DC bullets, where they just kind of indicate the DC. And the 20 cent would be done in red with just a little white red swatch across it. But that looks so finely painted, LZ. It almost looks like it's printed instead of painted.
Looks like a work of art to me.
Yeah.
Color wise.
And we kind of concentrated on the hand done ones.
Oh, Chairman.
Painted one, and Neil Adams.
Nice.
Sort of breaking the fourth wall there with the kid looking and talking at the audience.
Yeah, they were watching Terra Man on television because he insisted that it be televised.
This is a Nick Cardy cover. He liked to put a lot of kids on the cover.
Yeah.
It's
That's
a painted piece.
So were those 3 different stories that were in there, or were they trying?
Yeah, they would have multiple stories, especially in the horror genre, like Ghost. It was like a horror anthology of different stories.
This has an acetate with the death of the haunted tank painted on it.
Okay, so that's what I think of as a mechanical. Is you've got the different acetates that all come down.
Overlay, yeah. This is an overlay over the paper piece.
Yeah,
that's highly unusual.
Yeah, in advertising we called them mechanicals.
Yeah.
So that's missing the black line layer, I guess.
Yeah.
This is hand painted.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can tell it's hand painted. These all that you're showing is all hand painted here. Yeah.
Yeah. So, like I said, I think they used the PH Martin's dye because there were 64 colors that matched up to the colors that they used.
He probably did use the dyes then.
Yeah.
It's hard to believe this is probably 50 years old.
Is that Neil Adams cover? Probably.
Oh,
Okay.
nah, I couldn't. I have to look that up, bro.
Okay. I would say
think
that's
it
probably
is.
Neil Adams, but it's kind of hard to
I
tell.
think it is.
Yeah, it is.
I don't believe he
The
signed.
foreshortening looks like Adams.
It looks like, yeah, the foreshortening definitely looks like something Neil Adams would do. And he did a lot of those Superboy covers.
Oh, Lois Lane
Painted.
throwing out the girlfriend.
Yeah.
Painted piece.
Yeah. And without these, you don't have the book. You know, these are one of a kind pieces that were saved by Jack Adler. Less than 1% he saved out of like over in that time period, like 800,000 comics.
There's a record on it somewhere. I mean,
Yeah.
1% of 1%. This is signed by Jack Adler. The only one I have where he's used a ballpoint pen.
Okay. I've got one where he used a ballpoint pen as well. And Elsie originally owned that piece. He bought it from the guy we bought these from. And then he returned it, traded it back to him for something else. And then I bought it. And when he had it, it wasn't signed. And Jack Adler signed it in 2006 and actually was holding it up in the photo before he signed it.
This is a file copy.
File copy. So that's considered part of the process too, of keeping a file copy of the finished thing. Yeah. I've got a couple file copies. Don't look at my comics.
I've got I usually have the painted.
Good thing they're
usually got a
back.
painted piece with it.
Right. So we call that a diptych. And then we got, if you have three, it's a triptych. Here's a Jack Kirby cover from the old Black Magic, which Black Magic was done in the 50s and the 70s, came back in the 70s. DC brought it back as a title and reprinted a lot of that 50s stuff in it. Witching Hour. Now, I had the file copy to this one. So we have a triptych of this together, Elsie.
Cool.
Because I've got the file copy and you've got the, what is it, approval cover? It looks like two approval covers. Is one of those painted?
No, one of them's
Untrimmed approval cover. Okay. I just couldn't see because of the board. Yeah. Yeah, that one actually has the ads printed on it. The untrimmed version.
And here's that hand painted one. I got the other one of it.
Okay. Yeah, and the approval covers would have been pulled off the line first, and then the untrimmed approval cover would have been pulled next off there. That actually had all the printing on it with the ads or whatever they printed on the inside, front, and back cover plus the back.
And
Yeah, we would have called those.
I was saying, trust me, Mike, this is years of collecting.
And this is, here's a great example. See, Ghost, and they tell you the title on all the covers of the 4 stories there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I honestly didn't realize that these were out in the wild any. Like you said that he destroyed a lot of them. I would have.
Well, it's not that he saved them. It's that other people were destroying. You know, usually they just didn't keep. They were seen as no value. It took up space, so they destroyed original, Neil Adams artwork and blah blah blah.
What Robert said is that Jack Adler himself would take, when he got them back, if he liked it, he stashed it. If he liked it, he stashed it. He had friends that were artists. He didn't want to see their work just shredded.
Yeah.
And we're showing you some of the ones that he really liked and kept, Yeah.
I'm just saying that's how many I have left, and these are all approval covers, and I've already shown
hopefully we can, do a book on Jack Adler, because he's the one person that you just don't know about in comics. Yet he I think he actually worked on the printing
Good.
process for Action Comics #1.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
He did.
So he goes way back in comics, you know. And he lived up into his mid-90s, so he lived a while.
Well, you've also got I've got acetates from the first 3D Superman comic, which
Superman,
is probably
yeah.
from the 40s. People said, "Oh, they didn't even use acetates. They don't ever did." I said, "Bull." I said, "I've got them from the 1940s." You talking
Real
about,
quick
man.
here, Mark, what is this that you're sharing?
So if you scroll down, this is Todd Klein, the letter showing the color pages, panels that Jack Adler had him practice making with the dyes. So if you scroll down just a little, those are the dyes.
Who did he have doing this? Who did Jack Adler have doing this?
Todd Klein, the letterer. So if you this sheet here were the breakdowns of the colors for DC, and so you would use the PH Martin ID dyes to mix up these colors. And these were the colors that they used to do the books back then.
Interesting.
Yeah, what I recognize on there, Mark. Hold up, go back down, scroll back where you were at writing. I recognize a lot right in there. I recognize a lot of those letters and numbers on the pages that were hand done.
Yeah, a lot of them would have notation.
Like telling the printer, this is what I want you to use.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And they've done similar things up into, recent.
Right.
So
and so he's showing now that later on they got to expand the number of colors that they had.
Well, Mike, I can remember when they didn't do nothing but write the letters and numbers on there. Didn't even hardly color the piece at all.
Well, a colorist that really expanded the use in comics with colors and started out at AEC Comics with her brother was Marie Severin. She really expanded what you could do with color in comics.
Well, if you look at those EC books, they had a lot more color.
Mm-hmm.
They kind of simplified it to these percentages to limit the number of colors to make it easier and cheaper.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I was just looking that Jack Adler was born in 1917 and made it to 2011 when he was 94.
Yeah. Man. And you know what?
Lived to be 94.
We gathered up all this stuff, like these painted pieces, these approval covers, all this stuff was like right before he died. He was still alive when we got him.
So you getting them directly from him or at conventions?
No, this friend of ours named Robert knew the grandchildren.
Oh, okay.
Who therefore communicated with Jack.
Okay.
And
it also says here that Adler was a cousin of Howard Stern.
Yes.
Dude,
yes.
Let me tell you something. I know that Robert made those grandkids a lot of money.
I'm sure.
before he even went to the estate and got to go into the estate. I mean, from
Robert's a super collector. He's
big time.
Yeah, he's big time super collector on not just comics, and high grade comics, but on production artwork and stuff like that. Which is
gold comics, gold age.
Yeah, golden age, from golden age all the way up. Yeah. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. I think all my guests that came in today to talk a little bit about Art Adams and just show some of his awesome artwork. Next week will be on Feature Friday. What will it be? It will be Joe Kubert.
Joe Kubert.
Mhm. So that should
Fine.
be an interesting one. Most definitely. Um, yeah, Joe Kubert. We'll talk about some of it. Should probably show some of his Tarzan work, some of his Sergeant Rock work, and uh, Joe Kubert's one of Elsie's favorite artists. I never paid him much attention, but um, you
I
know,
grew
I
up
did.
with
Well, I did consider. I paid him enough attention to want to go to a school. You know, back very early on in the 80s. I remember he did those Heroes catalogs in the 70s where you could
Mhm.
order the toys and stuff, the Heroes something, can't remember. I'm sure we'll probably show some of that stuff next week as well. And then after we get done with Joe Kubert, and I haven't set it up yet, we're going to do Jim Steranko.
Oh, okay.
And I think after Jim Steranko, we're going to do Neil Adams, because just seeing some of Neil Adams stuff today, I just did a search for Art Adams, brought up a lot of Neil Adams artwork, and man,
Yeah.
his sense of foreshortening and exaggeration and stuff is just awesome.
Yeah, I'd love to come back on the Neil Adams one. I've got the artist edition for Neil Adams DC work, and it's really impressive.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll make sure I send you the link for all these. I sent the link also to Dr. Mask Retro Elixir. His contest is still going on, by the way, all the way to the 20th, with an Edgar Allan Poe besprinkled with blood. He actually launches his book the 10th of this month, so just in a few days. But the contest will be running, the fan art contest, and the prize is you get published on the inside back cover, I believe.
Oh, nice.
And maybe a copy of the book. Who knows? So
that would be good.
Yeah, it's always good. Anyway, keep collecting, and we will see you tomorrow, hopefully, on the 4 o'clock shadow. We are daily,
Okay.
you know.
Nice seeing you
You
guys
know,
again.